Welcome to game number 14 on the Pro Elves. They've been going very well, but we have spun into a super good coach, Augmented OWA, so this will be a tough game for certain. They are on Old World Alliance with Guard Tree. See, they've gone the correct Old World Alliance build with Tree. Guard Tree, Guard Blitzer, Guard Blocker. They have the Troll Slayer with Mighty Blow and Multi-Block. They have a Tackle Mighty Blow Blitzer, and they've got a brilliant one-turner as well. This is going to be super tough. What do we have again? They don't have a Fowler, neither do we. Is it just double kegs? Don't think there's a good player for 120, 30,000. It's not quite enough for the wizard. Okay, we'll see what happens. Alright, sausage. He's doing such lazy woofs. He's like lying in a sunbeam and he's like barely raising his head, but he's woofing anyway. We've won the coin toss. I think we'll defend first. Yeah, I think we'll defend first. Especially with the double kegs. I need to get the sausage cam going again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Right, because they've got the tree, I think we go for a wide line instead of an offset line. We'll put our thrower on the bench because we don't really need them right now. Then I think it's going to have to be you in the middle line. You in the middle line. Boring setup. I miss sausage cam. Pouring like a brass cam. I want to see the nutball trophies. That sounds gross, not gonna lie. Sure, I'm up for seeing trophies. Even though you've rudely arranged a tournament when I can't go. Rudely arranged a tournament that I can't go to. There I was thinking we were friends. Apparently not. That's cool. Did you get someone to design that for you, or do you have the 3D skills to do that yourself? That's very cool. Quick snap. Turning the emote into something 3D. Take some skills. Another tournament in late October. I think I'm really like heavy booked, to be honest with you, on Blood Bowl the rest this year, because I've got the World Cup, not the World Cup, the Euro Open coming up in 4 weeks, and I've got October, which is a full weekend event in Kent soon after the World Cup. Then there's another Southeast Tournament series in I'm not even sure where. Shepherd's Club. There's so many. Do I work? Yes, I do. I'm self-employed. I do work. I work a lot on evenings and weekends. But yes, I do work. Okay, so we did get one KO. They've still got the blitz to come. Oh, they've still got another hit here to come. Dang it. Lots of hits. It's a well done line by Beard, who maximised the blocks there. So even though he rolled lots of pushes, he still managed to get all the knockdowns in the end. Professional blood bowler, no, God. There is definitely not enough money in this to be professional. I think I saw someone ask before, are there professional blood bowlers? There are definitely not professional blood bowlers. I think there are, like, the closest I think anyone's ever been to being a professional Blood Bowl streamer was probably Rick Reckless when it was Blood Bowl 2, but he's stopped now. Like, I'd guess, I mean, Andy's talked a few times on stream about, like, Andy Davo about reasons why not to do it, but that makes it sound like maybe he thinks it's, like, on the border if possible. But yeah, it's listen, for anyone who's wondering, Twitch is not some great cash pot. Oh, Mr. Page, you're right, Collie. You're right. Mr. Page does. Mr. Page is at least tried to make a full-time living off streaming. I don't know if that's successful or if he does other things as well. Well, that's a bad start. I don't really want to spend a reroll on it. I also don't want the player to die. Yeah, Rick just didn't get on with Blood Bowl 3 is the short answer to that, I think. Yeah, it's Twitch, and Twitch is not a path to riches. Nor is YouTube at the level that I think Blood Bowl can generate off it. Obviously, like, there are people in completely different things making money on YouTube, but I'm not sure that for Blood Bowl it's big enough. So I don't really know how else a professional Blood Bowl player would exist. Because even if you win the Nacon tournament, it's nice money, but it's not exactly money you're going to retire off, is it? So I wish people realised that streaming on YouTube isn't an easy cash grab. No, it's like full-time content creators are working really bloody hard, to be honest. Like, anyone who's making money full-time off content creation that is not an easy thing to do. That's all I can say. Like, it's definitely not an easy thing to do. Obviously, like, there are some areas that are more lucrative than others. Blood Bowl is quite a niche game, but even for the things that make money more easily, I just don't think content creation is that easy to make money off. Okay. Is there a hit on the ball here? This doesn't have guard, that does have guard. They're only strength 2. Could do the hard dodge. Nope, that still doesn't get used there. So have to be the 5+ dodge. 5+ dodge for a 1 dice. Going into a red dice with a frenzy. Probably not good enough, is it? What we do instead. He's just going to dodge away because he's got edge up, but still. Just going to put that threat in mind, to be honest. I'm not even going to worry about getting this base on. You're not having a good game, are you, Collie? Collie has done 2 actions. The first one was a double skull. The second one was a failed dodge. Collie has rolled skull, skull, 1. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have left that there. It's too easy to remove. Just what we've done is only a KO, and we've got 2 kegs, so we will live with that, but it does make this defensive drive harder. I should have thought more about where that finished the turn. It's too important a player, isn't it? For although I guess this hasn't got block, so actually it's not that different for sacking than any of the players with block, to be fair. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I'm always a bit, like, I can be a bit eye-rolly about people criticising kids for wanting to do jobs like streaming, because, like, in the end, kids want to do jobs they can see. Like, why don't kids want to do more worthy jobs? Whenever, like, there's those surveys, like, oh, all kids want to be, when I was younger, it was always like, kids just want to be models or footballers. It's like, yeah, because those are famous people who they can see all the time, right? Like, of course that's what they want to do. People are only going to aspire to be the things that they can see. Like, it would be weird if they didn't. Yeah, exactly, Linus. Exactly that. It is why representation is important. This was dumb. You shouldn't put this here. Now they can push it onto the tree. That's a bad square. I know people of 20 or even 30 plus people who have no concept where money comes from, how hard it is to earn them. So kids having no grasp is nothing surprising. Yeah, exactly. Why not push that onto the tree, like, even with the POW? Like, make the tree... Oh, I guess they're going to... Okay, yeah, they want to make a cage here. That makes sense, because you didn't know it was going to break armor. Making good use of the tree here, Beard. This is how you can keep a rooted tree relevant, keep the ball close to it. This is scoring range, this has sprint, doesn't it? So this is literally in scoring range even from here. Ridiculous. However, I do think there's a chance to go for the ball here. Because for the first time, there is not guard on every corner here. It's still a 5+ in. But I think we're gonna have to take it because we're not gonna win this by screening. That's just not gonna happen. What we might do is if we get a 5+ here for 2 dice on the ball, if we make the 5+, which is better than 50-50 to succeed with a reroll, then we might be able to recover it with our sure hands. It's right here. So I think we got to go for it. So it's a 5+. It's not easy, but you get 2 rolls at it. That's 55% chance to get in. And if we do get in, then we're hitting a player that hasn't got block with block on 2 dice. We did not get in. Worth a try. Worth a try. I think that was the best chance we were going to get this drive, probably. Because they've been giving us 5 pluses for 1 dice, but they've been using their guard to make sure it's never 2 dice. And it wasn't just the chance to hit the ball, it was the fact that we have, if you get the knockdown, we've got this sure hands piece in such a good position to try and get it afterwards. Like, if that does get sacked here or here, there's a very good chance we can get it on sure hands and run off. So, like, sometimes it's about... sometimes when you're, like, making these decisions, it's not just about, like, the risk, but also the reward. And sometimes I'm guilty of over-considering the reward and under-considering the risk, for sure. But I do think as elves, like, that's definitely part of the game, is working out when to be aggressive, when to take the risk, because the reward is good. Yeah, Galentio knows, because Galentio plays a lot of Elf Union. Yeah, Collie, 100%. Like, no one asks about your qualifications when you're a grown-up. I haven't been asked about my I don't know if anyone's like ever asked me to like see my A levels. So probably could have just lied about them, frankly. Although I did quite well in my A levels, so I wouldn't need to. But let alone, yeah, GCSEs. Which is crazy given how important they seem when you're doing them. What were my A levels? I did. Hang on. Okay, yeah. I did. Can you use multi-block on a blitz? You can't, can you? Multi-block is only for blocks, I think. I did. History and economics. Weirdly, don't know why. And I did Italian, which was a total cop-out because I already spoke it pretty well, and I did a French AS. So the Italian was definitely a cop-out. There's no two ways about it. We did do some like literature stuff, so it wasn't just like the language, because at A level it is, but yeah. I won't defend it. But I was very fixated on trying to get all A's because I was trying to apply to Oxford, which I did not get into, but I was trying. So I was like, how can I make sure these are all going to be A's? Give myself the best chance by doing Italian. Could you not just fall over? Absolutely not is the answer. It's really annoying. Oh well. I do feel like my blocking dice have been especially bad so far in this game. Given we started with a double skull, we haven't really knocked down a lot since. I wish I'd done... I really wish I'd done English A-level. I really wish I'd done English A-level. And I kind of wish I'd studied English at university. I because I really loved English. I've always loved English. I've always loved stories and books. But this is pathetic. But I'll tell you the honest reason I didn't do English A-level. It's genuinely pathetic. Is because I got... I think I got an A star on English literature for GCSE, and I got an A on my English language. And because I was like so at that age just like fixated on like what's my best chance to get the best grades, that was enough to make me think, oh, we won't do that. I took a lot of my self-worth when I was younger from grades. Like that was 100% the kid I was. Like I felt like I needed to get good grades because then the grown-ups would be happy with you, and if the grown-ups were happy with you, that meant you were a good person. That was my life's framing when I was little. I suppose like GCSEs is no longer little, but yeah, that carried over, I think, through school and A levels. See, we can't roll knockdowns on 4 dice, but easy to get knockdowns on 1 dice for our opponent. Grumpety grump. Alright. That's a knockdown. And an hour break, we like that. Oh my god, just like fall the flip over. It's crazy how good they are at not falling over. And if you're wondering why I didn't get this up sooner, I don't know. I meant to just get that up. I was too busy moaning about things not falling over. Yeah, definitely Varian. And like, I don't regret any of the things I studied in terms of like work and stuff. It's all gone fine. I just, now that I'm older and I think more about like what am I excited by, like what am I passionate about. I think English would have made so much more sense for like who I am. But I think I wasn't enough focused on who I was when I was younger. I was more focused on doing well, just in and of itself. That was the whole goal, was just like get good grades. Good grades equals good person. Well, I think we're going to get another 5+ on this. I think we're going to have another chance to try and cage dive here. We're also going to get to punch this jerk again. Try the multi-block, you coward. Oh my god, successful dodge with Loner. Alright, we're not getting a 5+. Yeah, that's changed a lot. That might have killed this for us. Because now it's a 6+. Maybe we still take the 6+, but it's obviously a lot worse. swear to God, this thing is like immune to falling over. Like it literally just does not have falling over as an option. Roll a 6. We did not roll a 6. We have hit this piece so many times without knocking it over. It's insane. I mean, it's armor 10 plus, so I don't need it to die. I just want it to not be in the way all the time. Does not go for the full greed reroll. Well done, Beard. Good drive. Got our KOs back, which was always pretty likely with the kegs. Yeah, the animations are mad, Shamba. Like sometimes it's really hard to like work out what's happened for like a second after. Maggie, during my A-levels, I was very bored of school and I knew I'd go to university just because you're meant to. Yeah, I definitely was one of those kids as well, where like university is just a thing that's supposed to happen, for sure. Do a random degree, waste the opportunity, so I wasted like 5-6 years, worked my way to management role in retail, then went to university and engineering degree. Definitely did better at uni because of that path. That's awesome. Oh, so you didn't do that. You didn't want to just go because you meant to. Like, I don't know, it's really complicated, isn't it? Like I just think like there's different things that are right for different people at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't regret going to university. I had a good time at university, made good friends. Maybe it was like a good social development thing, but I'm not certain. I'm not certain I got as much out of it academically as I would have done going later in life. Put it that way. He's made this pretty hard with the stand firm here. I think probably we have to, ridiculous as it sounds, try to knock this tree over. Which I don't even know how we're going to do. Best we're going to get is an uphill. Or hang on, we could frenzy this one in here. Could frenzy give us something here? Push, push. It could, but it's bloody tough. It's all bloody tough though because the guard and the stand firm. There is definitely not an easy answer on the table here. Maybe we need to try and knock this down. Push the... God, this is a lot of work. Okay, this is not going to work, but we're going to try. So anyway, we're going to get 1 dice on that, so let's try that. Oh no, wait, hang on. Okay, yeah, it's still the play. Just requires a 5. Just requires a 5+. What could go wrong? Just roll a 5+. What could go wrong? So in theory, we're knocking this over on a 1 dice. How are we even doing that? We're not knocking it over on 1 dice. Alright, scratch that. So we're trying the frenzy hit here, which is going to be a 1 dice because of the guard into here. And we're pushing you into that square. Okay, we're ignoring the tree. So we need a 1 dice push, and then we would get a... We need to cancel that at the back, which we can do. Guess another 1 dice push, and then things could work, in theory. In some pretty unlikely theory, it could work from there. So you've got to go here. 1 dice, 1 dice, and then we can start our chains. To start, tell you what, we've made a start. Haven't used bits yet either, which is nice. Here, push there. Then the second hit. That's going to come here anyway. Second hit goes from here. Push you to here. We need to fill this square as well then. That's what we need filled. Because this is going to be the last hit. Yeah, it all works. So we do have to do this dodge, I think. Okay. We can do the pass now because of Nerves of Steel. Ah, snake the pass. Damn it, I was starting to look quite doable, to be honest. Like, from a tough start, like, that was actually looking pretty doable. The thing is, Firian, like, I actually, like, now, genuinely, the idea of studying sounds fun. Not necessarily the idea of doing it in university way of, like, having to do exams and stuff, but, like, learning stuff is more interesting to me now than it was when I was 18. By far. Like, by far. Actually, learning stuff is way more interesting to me now than it was when I was 18. 18, everything felt very, like, targeted, like, what's it going to get me? Now it's just like, oh, learning new stuff is cool. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Morgan. What are we doing here? Should we play for a win or a draw? I mean, the win's bloody hard because you got this, but they're going to have that 1 turn. Well, we've got 2 side steppers for the 1 turn, makes it slightly harder. But it needs 1 push. We should just see how it goes a bit. Is it even worth hitting these at all? Probably not. There's quite a lot of dwarfs on the pitch. Is this a Dakar? Dakar and try to draw? Like, the win condition is really hard with this round. I think we're trying to draw. Problem is they might just 1 turn at the end, but I still think that's probably our best option. The win condition is really difficult from here. On the other hand, the draws... maybe just go for it. Okay. I'm going to change my mind over and over again. Just going to change my mind over and over again. Get blitzed. Not ideal. Especially when they can get the Mighty tackle straight onto that. Don't feel like the dice have been nice to us in this game. Have to be honest. Don't feel like the dice have been nice. We have had a couple of chances to do things on their drive, which the dice did not cooperate with. And then that snake then when we had a chance on the one turn. I suppose we got the pushes on one turn to be fair, but yeah, this is pretty rough. Especially after spending the entire first half failing to knock that player over. I'm not going to put someone underneath that, so just hoping the scatter goes their way. Hey, Villian. The scatter does go their way. Ugh, yeah. This is getting pretty brutal for us. Everything going Beard's way so far. As in the first half, this player absolutely will not fall over. I feel like every turn we've been hitting this player with 2 dice, like the whole game. It just is not interested in ever falling over. Do not. There we go. Finally. I moaned about it enough that it finally happened for us. Could push here, but no, I think we just do that and get you off. Okay, got our sure hands here to get it. Where's the blitz now? Now that we know that's on the floor, where's the blitz? Just here. Might as well hit wrestle with wrestle. Yeah, we gave that one up unfortunately, but we needed to cancel this one out for our 2 dice on that, so it was worth it. How are they rolling powers every time when we can't get one? Like, the disparity in powers to not powers has been absolutely off the charts in this game. It's a mess. I think this is a loss. If I didn't think this was a loss, I might even have rappoed that, but I think this is a loss. And so take the badly hurt. Try to keep the team safe for next time. I'm gonna try, obviously. Like, I'm not saying I'm not gonna try, but I do not see good outcomes from where we are right now. Things are bad. This is going badly. Can I get through this gap? Needs that to fall over. Okay, that's good. Needs this to fall over as well. Good. It's about to be a potato. That's what this is about to be. I don't think it's good enough. I think they can get to me. I mean, they definitely can just do a 3+ dodge to hit it on one dice, but I'm assuming they'll want better than that. Brawler. Goes to the brawler as well. That could have been a turnover there. Makes it. So now you've got double rush here and a 3+ for 2 dice. Man, I just love you to fail something, Beard. I have thrown so many fails. My first block of the game was a double skull. So I'm ready for you to fail anything. Not yet. No, it's a dodge for 2 dice. Does have to spend a reroll, but does make it. Will they just take the boat down? Probably, yeah. Okay, no armor break for us is good. Might be scoreable from here. Can get to the end zone. Could get you there and throw it. Could get you there and throw it just. Only really if you fall over though. Which is not looking the most likely, so maybe that should not be the plan. I don't know what should be the plan though, to be honest. It's all pretty bad. That isn't in range, is it, if you're that? No, it's not. 3-2. Could make it a 3+ pass. Even going that way, so at least we get off the tackle the first one. Maybe we try this, make it 2+ dodge to start off with. Okay, that's good. Maybe that was a secret all along. Stop trying to roll 2 dice box, just roll 1 dice box. A kind sir? I need you to be a kind sir and throw a pass for me. This is the kindness I need. Actually, let's stand this up first. No reason not to. And you as well. Two, 3-2. We've rolled like 3 snakes in this game. So So, yeah. Definitely a little bit of luck would have been welcome, but I think the luck is just not ours this one. We've had some luck in this run, so sometimes it's just not your turn. But yeah, definitely think Beard has had the lion's share. Our first block of the whole game was double skull, so yeah, it's set the tone. It's been snakes all the way through. First block of the game was double skull. The same player then rolled a 1, dodging away the next turn and tried to get out.
There's only one word to say.
Right. Maybe all of our powers were waiting for this one moment. They were not. They were not. Oh my god. Hey, we rolled something good. One good thing happened. Where's my... Oh, it's done. That's where you were. What's all the random tackles? Yeah, it's like an animation bug. It's been super annoying. Very like, yeah, Blood Bowl 3 bug. Just random tackle animation kicking in. Well, the only good thing here is they haven't got their best ball carrier on the pitch, so we definitely just have to put all the pressure on here and see if we can make something happen. a bit sacrificial, but needed that tackle piece not to be hitting the players that are on the cage. Tree's doing a bit too well this drive. I liked it better in the first one than the route. Oh, it was a rush as well. Wow. Spicy. It's not tackle, is it? No, okay, so at least we can dodge off that one. Hopefully. Oh my god, just take a rest from rolling pals and everything. We've had so many push skulls, and it just feels like every time we get the response of just roll a pal. And then a casual 5+ dodge on a dwarf. That's not even a 4+, because that's got an armor burst. Jeez Louise. Okay, that's good. It's not less good. What are your thoughts on the chuffs? Oh, we were going to talk about chuffs after the last game, weren't we? And I forgot. We can talk about chuffs after this one. I'm too distracted now. I'm trying. I'm really trying to save this game, so it's got me like in focus mode. So I'm not as chatty because I'm trying to find the unlikely fix that gets me a draw here. But even though I'm pessimistic, I'm still trying. Which is always the thing, and I always say that to people. Even when you're feeling defeated, try not to like be defeated, because sometimes you'll save it. Sometimes you won't, because sometimes your opponent will just make every dice like this. Oh, okay. There you go. Sometimes it'll work. Sometimes it will work. Beard kept the reroll because Beard knows that they may still end up having to try a 1-10. Okay, alright. I keep seeing the tree and thinking that's my player, just I'm so used to having a tree, so I keep thinking I can move this one, then I'm like, no, that's not yours. That's definitely your opponent's. Have to reroll it. Just have to. Like, it sucks 'cause it's the last reroll, but I think there's no choice. Like, I need it. Oh, nice snake it. Okay. Even that bit of hope at the end was just destined to be false. I have rolled so many snakes. I feel like I've rolled a season's worth of snakes in this game to go with the many, many knockdowns on the blocks. I mean, there was nothing else that was going to work that turn, right? Like, couldn't have just gone for the score even if I was going to roll those snakes, so. Just makes the dodge. Just makes the rushes. Does roll some skulls. See, now you've got the risk that you won't have a reroll for the one turn, but I think you have to reroll this. Yeah. Floating ball. It's a good square for us. Gives us some chance. And no armor break here at least as well. Okay, does not get back here. So you're saying there's a chance. Problem is there's no way to get an assist in. If this falls over, we still won't be able to get an assist in because where are you getting it in from? I guess, okay, I think that's what we do. So you put this here. We take this hit, hoping we can free this up to go and cancel that. Okay, didn't get it. We can still just dodge this to be there. Now this is 2 dice. Power is great. Sure hands for the pickup. And score. Well, some way, somehow. Persistence. They still have a really easy one turn. And what's worse is they can do the one turn 2 different ways, right? Because they've got a halfling they can throw. And they've also got this. Now, I think this is the easier one turn because that's movement 9 and sprint. So it needs 1 push. And then it's got agility 2+. So I imagine they'll go for this one. But they could go for the halfling throw. But our sidestep is on the line. Wish we had one more sidestepper, but we don't. I'm just going to make them do the maximum number of dodges, I think. Because they haven't got a reroll, so once the dodge is popped, it's gone. I think that's what we want to do. That's probably better because this is sidestep. And guard. Hi, Kindred. Yes, Dukes. Yes, Dukes. I'm really proud of that, like getting across the line on that, because we definitely were pushing uphill with some of those dice. In fairness, like we also caught some dice, right? Like, so definitely like a lot of bad dice along the way. But for instance, if Beard breaks armor on that mighty bow hit on that player, then we can't do what we just did to score. So some things did come back our way. Some things have to for you to score. How long am I streaming for? I haven't decided yet. Probably at least one more game, I think. I think there's a very good chance if we play another game we're going to spin straight back into Beard, by the way. Because I'm not sure how many players are going right now. Pitch invasion. Well, they can't do the halfling one turn. Did that only affect them, not us? Okay, yes. They can't do the halfling one turn. They can still do the other one. Don't think it's really changed anything for the other one. I mean, this is probably annoying, but like, doesn't look like they're going to use it anyway. Or maybe they were going to use it to hit. Maybe they're going to use it to hit this. Yes, they were, because this isn't guard. This isn't guard. So yeah, you were going to use that to hit here with that assist. That has made life harder for them. Not unfixable, I think, but hype about our shirts, Collie. Yes. Exciting. I'm so excited. So excited for Greece. So I went for the 1 dice and gets a push. I guess we're just going here, right? Because that's the piece you want to use to blitz here. So just keep that busy. Does not power, so we'll step into a 1D. Rolls the skull, no rerolls left. And we somehow scraped out of this with a draw. Somehow. And MVP on the throw. We did lose SR because Beard's SR is weirdly low. I wonder if they've just been deliberate like grinding skills rather than trying for the wins, because Beard can play. Like, Beard's a good coach. So I have to imagine maybe that's just about doing that thing that a lot of coaches who are trying hard and ladder want to do, which is just grind out the SR first and worry about the wins later. So Salty Salt will now have leader for us, which is nice. Get that 4th reroll for being greedy elves, which we like. Greedy little elfses. I think everyone else is sitting tight. We're saving for the stat on Freezing Star because we're so close. We could random yet again on Lionhouse. I say yet again, we've only randomed once, which was the Frenzy. It was a good random though. Collie's saving for dodge. A kind sir. I don't know what a kind sir's doing just yet. Maybe saving for a stat, just because a stat blitz would be fun.